Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Yang terhormat Bapak Gubernur beserta jajaran-jajaran Pemprov yang saya cintai, Bapak Ibu guru sekalian yang saya hormati, teman-teman dan hadirin yang telah datang di pagi hari yang cerah ini. Perkenalkan, nama saya Putu Bagus Godwin Suryacandra. Berhubungan itu kepanjangan, saya biasa dipanggil Odi. Jadi saya mewakili SMA Taman Rama dan akan memberikan orasi terkait dengan Let's make a clean and green human culture. Jadi apakah itu clean and green culture? Untuk Bapak Gubernur, maaf, saya agak gemeteran. Kebetulan ini untuk menambah percaya diri saya. Ya, jadi saya memiliki 3 poin dan saya akan membahas dengan bahasa Inggris. What is a clean and green culture? For the first point is, I'm just going to use the word Trihitakarana. What is the Trihitakarana? Well, for Balinese people, most Balinese people know this. It's mostly about the relationship between humans and the gods and nature itself. So it can coexist together as one part of community. Well, but in this case, I'm just gonna use the second part of the Trihitakarana, which means the relationship between human and its nature. Probably most of you already realize we have a ritual we call the budaya ritual, or I'm just gonna focus on the ritual in the beaches, or what we call mengajak. So you may realize that the Balinese people already implement these things. Like, they're really, really good at implementing the mengajak ritual. They have the dupas, the canangs, and everything ready for the ritual. But in the end, most people just threw the canangs and the dupas away. But they just leave it there. Or they just, for playing, they bury it in the sand. I mean, I also do that when I was little because it was really, really fun. But what's wrong with that? You're not being clean with Bali, but you're just saying that you pray to God because they already made a good nature, but the humans don't protect it. I think that's wrong. Why is that? In my perspective, it's just because the Balinese people know how to implement the budaya ritual, but they don't seem to realize the reason behind the Trihitakarana itself. Why is it being made? Yes, mister. So, that's the first issue that we need to attend as a local. And also, we need to think global, but act local. As just threw your canangs away. That's a really, really good implementation to start with. Okay, the second point is, I have what we call carbon footprint. What is the carbon footprint? Atau dalam bahasa Indonesianya, itu adalah jejak emisi karbon. So, the carbon footprint is a total amount of greenhouse gases that an individual make to support their life, whether it's directly or indirectly. Atau dalam kata artian bahasa Indonesia, itu adalah jumlah gas rumah kaca yang seorang individu buat atau kelompok buat untuk mengakomodir semua kegiatannya, walaupun itu secara langsung atau tidak langsung. Apa maksud saya itu? Well, kalau misalnya untuk saya sendiri, in my perspective, indirectly, like every day we use cars, every day we use motorcycles, or every time there's a Porja or DBL or Development Basketball League, every school from every parts of Bali use the convoy with the motorcycle and like rang 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 in the streets, and that is what I call the direct way to support carbon footprint and global warming. That's really fun to do. I have to be honest with you, but that's not a good thing for the earth. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's the honest truth. But what do I call about indirectly? So if you most of the Balinese people don't eat beef atau daging sapi, but I'm just gonna tell you the issue in here. If you eat beef, you promote deforestation, global warming, and virus spreading. Wow, why is that? Well, it turns out people who make beef, or like in this case the industrialized beef, have to have a wide land to support the cows itself. In that way, you promote deforestation. We use 70% of our land around Indonesia just to support these cows so they can grow perfectly for our needs. And that is a wrong way to do it. Because, okay, let's say if you got the how you eat meats and all, that's also a bad way to how do I say this? Jadi itu intinya kalau misalnya makan daging itu juga banyak banget dampaknya yang kita nggak tahu, yang sebenarnya kita bisa kurangi dengan cara makan daging sapi. Paling nggak kalau misalnya ada yang bisa 1 bulan sekali, paling 4 aja, 4 daging sapi, kayak steak, rib eye, kayak gitu cuma 4 aja. So, what should we do? Well, tunggu Pak, saya akan jelaskan lagi. Jadi, kalau misalnya kita makan 1 daging aja per minggu, itu kita udah ngurangin kebutuhan kita akan daging sapi. Sehingga sapinya tuh nggak, kalau misalnya dipotong, berkurang sapi yang kepotong. Kan kasihan juga sapinya gitu. Ke dalam sapinya Pak. Ya, oke, sekarang poin yang ketiga saya, yang terakhir, what should we do? Atau apa yang mesti kita lakukan? Well, saya akan membagikan ini menjadi 3 bagian, yaitu individually, in a community, and in the government itself. So, individually, you can, as I said before, start having a healthy lifestyle. Eat meat only one day per week. 1 time a week, and it's already reduced a massive amount of carbon dioxide in the air. Oh, and the second part is for the communities. I mean, would you see there's a lot of kain poleng in some trees, like probably in that tree there's kain poleng. What will I do here? Well, bila Bapak naruh kain poleng di semua pohon, saya yakin Pak, nggak bakal ada yang mau potong, kencing, ini kayak gitu-gitu udah nggak ada Pak. Itu sebenarnya apa yang saya mau dari masyarakat Bali sendiri, sehingga kayak kita tuh bisa menghormati pohon, mau ada kain poleng, mau ada enggak, kita tetap menghormati pohonnya gitu loh, nggak dipotong, nggak dikencingin. Walaupun saya sendiri pernah ngencingin pohon, tapi ya itu biasanya sih kalau misalnya nggak di pohon biasanya di botol ya. Nah itu yang sebenarnya komunitas kita bisa buat. Jadi kita bisa, mungkin Bapak mau subsidiin, jadi kayak beliin kain poleng buat seluruh pohon di Bali, kan lumayan Pak. Jadi kayak terjaga asli Bali kita nih. Oke, nah sekarang yang untuk pemerintahnya sendiri, or the government, what should you do? Well, I'm just gonna say one thing. You could invest on a reliable and renewable energy. I know it's really expensive. I know that it's to do research and development. It's really expensive. But think of it this way: if you invest these things for 5 years, you could make Bali have unlimited supply of energy. Jadi Bali itu bisa bekerja sendiri tanpa bantuan orang lain. Misalnya kalau motor kita menjadi motor listrik, itu kalau misalnya listrik kita produksi sendiri, bisa-bisa biaya bensin buat listrik itu, ya biaya apa namanya, penggeraknya buat bensin itu listrik. Jadi kita tuh nggak perlu bayar, karena pemerintah udah bisa buat sendiri. Nah, dari hal itu aja, ekonomi udah terkurang semua. Kemiskinan juga bisa kita kurangi. Karena ketersediaan akan bahan fosil, atau fosil fuel kayak bensin, itu udah hilang. Kan yang jadi masalah untuk transportasi kan, biasanya apa namanya, kayak bensin, kayak gitu-gitu. Kalau makanan kayak sopirnya kan masih biasa, bisa lah, itu masih kecil. Tapi yang ngabisin banget itu kan bensin. Itu salah satu cara bagaimana pemerintah kita bisa menginvestasikan hal ini agar di masa depan Bali ini bisa berjalan tanpa bantuan orang lain, dan Bali ini bisa berjalan menjadi daerah yang sangat clean and green. Baiklah, itu saja yang akan saya berikan untuk pagi hari ini. Terima kasih telah didengarkan Bapak Gubernur beserta jajaran Pemprov beserta hadirin sekalian yang ada di sini. Saya pamit undur diri. Om Santi Santi.
Luar biasa orasi tentang green and green yang diberikan oleh Godwin Suryacandra. Berikan tepuk tangan semuanya.